So we're back. We're going to talk more about healthy animals and a great business that promotes that and promotes healthy communities as well. Olsen's for healthy animals. Wow, you say it right in the title, Ryan.
Yeah, it's right there in the name.
Ryan Baynes, you're manager of the Prescott Olsen's store because there's, what, 5 locations now?
Yes, we have 5 locations in northern Arizona, and I'm in the Prescott store.
Oh, yay, best. Well, I think, because I'm like right here, that's where I shop, is right there. So, you know, we think, of course, you're involved with animals because that's what the store is all about, taking care of our horses, cats, dogs, birds, you name it. You know, have all the stuff for them. But you're also associated really closely with Prescott Meals on Wheels. Now, they don't feed animals, I don't think. Why is Olsen's really tied into Prescott Meals on Wheels?
That's actually a really interesting story. So Prescott Meals on Wheels came to us about 3 or 4 years ago because they were having a problem where a lot of their clients were giving some of their food to their dogs or cats because they weren't able to feed them otherwise. And so they came to us asking if we could source donations and make donations so that they could have a weekly supply of dog and cat food to supply to these people. And so we started doing that with them like 3 to 4 years ago. And we just hit the ground running with it, and that's how the Animeals program was born. That's the name of it.
Animeals.
Yes.
So the animals don't go to the Meals on Wheels meals.
Yeah, we bring it to them, and it works great. So now not only are those clients being fed, but their animals as well, because for those homebound individuals, you know, their animal is their source of socialization. So it's nice to be able to help keep them in the home like that.
Safety, protection, and companionship. You can't beat that with an animal. I mean, I know when I'm like 95, if I make it that long, I'll be having my animals with me as well. But yeah, I know it's a problem, you know, sometimes trying to feed them. So do you guys deliver the Animeals or the Meals on Wheels?
So Meals on Wheels comes and picks it up. We source them usually about once a month. We'll get some from all of the wonderful dog food companies that we work for, as well as we pitch into, so that they can get all the treats and dog and cat food, and they come pick it up and then bag it up into individual portions for all the animals and for the different clients and deliver it to them.
Well, we were talking about overweight and underweight animals, weight, and I mean, you do not want to feed them people food. As much as they like it and you like it, it's really not good for them.
It really isn't, and a lot of the times dogs need structure and they need a consistent diet, and so when you're mixing it up with people food, it can cause a lot of digestive issues as well.
Oh yes, I have a cat who loves chicken, and it's like I threaten my husband, do not give her chicken scraps. It wreaks havoc with her, you know, and then I have to take care of it. So, but another thing, and this seems a little more, because I didn't know about the Animeals. I love that. So the Prescott Police Canines, the dog officers there, you're also connected with them somehow.
Yeah, so this one we've been doing as long as I've worked at Olsen's, and basically we feed all of the officer canines. So they come in once a week or however often they need to, and we provide the food for them because, I mean, they're doing a service for our community. And so we get to see the officers on a weekly basis, which is really cool. And then they appreciate it so much that you'll see them at a lot of our events, like our Equifest and the other events that we do. And it's really awesome to see the health of those animals on the foods that they're on, and just what those animals can do. It's really impressive.
We had a bomb sniffing canine officer in here with Dan Smith, his officer, and yeah, he did a little bomb sniffing for us. We had to plant it. We didn't have any around.
Hopefully you didn't have any bombs around.
But you guys do other things, I know, because I've gone in there and, for instance, I bought a bag of food and my cat didn't like it. I brought the bag back instead of getting credit for it or whatever. I donated it because you guys do other things for the community animals too.
Exactly. So it's not just the Animeals program that we provide food for. We have tons of local shelters that, like the Humane Society, United Animal Friends, Circle L Ranch. There's tons of them in the area, and so all kinds of donations help, and we kind of like to serve as a hub for that. So we collect all the donations, and monthly I'll call different animal shelters and see if they need anything, and we're more than happy to make sure that we can get the foods to where they need to be so that no animal in our area can go hungry.
Wow, I love that. You guys are so amazing. You've been here for, I don't know, how many years? 80 years?
Yeah, forever. It depends on which store, but yeah, we've been around forever. The Olsen's family themselves are very community-oriented, and they bring that to the business aspect. And so all of the people that work for Olsen's are very community-minded, and we just love to give back to the community that's given us so much.
I'm not sure, but I think, was it John and Ann who initially started Olsen's?
Yes, correct. It was John and Ann.
Incredible. He was a councilman and and I don't know what all.
John was a wonderful man. And there's so many things that he did. A wonderful man, and his spirit lives on in all of the Olsens family and the extended family, which is us, the co-workers.
Yeah, you guys, the generations have just continued to. So you're related to the Olsens as well?
I'm not related to
you're
the
not?
Olsens, but I feel that way. I've worked for them for 6 years
family.
now, and they bring you in like you are family. So I definitely feel a part of the Olsens family in that way.
Well, and I think Ann died a little earlier, but I think we just lost John at something like 95 or something. Speaking of like last year, or very recently, you know.
And he was in the Prescott store all the time, so I got to see John quite a bit. He was a wonderful man.
Yeah, they were great. So and luckily we have their legacy, which is Olsen's for Healthy Animals. 5 locations. So there's like Chino and Dewey and Flagstaff and Prescott and
then Clarksdale.
Clarkdale.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the last one.
That's sure fabulous. Well, how do the rest of us help Olsen's to do such great things for the animals in our community?
Oh yeah, so I mean, number one, shopping with Olsen's is definitely helpful. But like you were saying, if you have a dog food that is completely safe, but your dog just doesn't like it for whatever reason, or a cat food, we like to be a hub for those kinds of things. So we will take them and get them to where they need to be. We even have people who will purchase food in the store or have purchased food elsewhere, and they just want to donate it. Feel free to drop that off, and we'll get it to where it needs to be, because we definitely enjoy making sure that our community and our community's animals are well fed.
I'm on your side, Ryan, because I just think that's a fabulous mission. Certainly, I like to be involved, so I guess we could just give them a check too.
Yeah, that also
say this is for the animals.
Yep.
Ryan Baynes, manager of our Prescott Olsen's for Healthy Animals. Thanks so much for joining us, Ryan.
Thank you, Sandy.
Wow.
You have a wonderful day.
Keep up the good work in the family of Olsen's.
I will.
All right, go.